Hello everyone, my name is George or Block Thief, and today I will be starting off something completely new. It will be a new journey in the Project Cars career mode. First name. The. Last name. You all know what this is. Senate. Let's just roll with that. Am I feeling go-kart or going through the genetic? I'll just stick with the Formula Rookie. Let's do this. I'm going to be racing at Knock Hill. Right off the bat, we've obviously got cold tires. Just going to be starting off with practice and then moving on to quali and then onto the race. This is the part of Knock Hill where I spin out. And yeah, it doesn't go really well on the previous two turns. Here you've got a tiny chicane where if you do spin out, you're onto the gravel and it's more or less over for you if you floor it. But if you don't floor it and you're completely controlled, you're able to go through these corners pretty well, put on the power right as you get to the apex, which is a little later than what you typically want to do. But here you've got this long straight, and then we're going to come up to a bit of a hairpin corner. So put on the brakes, turn in, and this corner also gets me as well. I usually don't turn in enough, but already we're on the start-finish straight. So it's an extremely quick circuit. The timer has started. For this corner, I will apply the brakes a little. Get the apex, don't spin it, put the power down and keep it nice and level-headed and steady. Just go wide of the apex there, but that's okay. We're coming up to this tricky chicane, and I do a bit of a cut track violation, but that's alright. I'm still going well through these corners, and I do want to keep it pretty tight there. There is a good wide runoff area for the tires, which does help me quite a bit, but this is that tricky final corner which I'm never able to get perfectly, and not bad, I did get punted from behind, which is fine. I'll take it, but the Senate is going to set I was going to say sub 1 minute time, but no, I'm 1.4 seconds off the pace. Let me try one more time. I've done 7 laps already, and oh boy, nearly lost it on that corner. Not something I want. I am green through here though, half a second faster than the pace I set on my fastest lap. Through there, excellent. 8 tenths faster, 9 tenths faster, almost a second faster. Take this corner, don't have that oversteer, back on the power, just using the curb, and I'm a second faster. The only thing that can stop me here is that final corner, and if I can do well on that final corner, which I've done in times past, oh wow. Not an entry I want to have, but I actually did not do too bad. I gained some time through there. A second and a half quicker, which means I'm going to be a second ahead of the opposition. Yes, I'm just over a second ahead of the opposition. This is qualifying, and if you're wondering how qualifying works, basically, you set the fastest lap time, and that determines your placement on the starting grid, on at the start of the race, and that's how qualifying works. I'm a tenth off the pace, but that's okay. I'm just a little slower through there, and I will attempt a third lap here. It's not I still don't have completely warm tires. I did lose some pace through there, trying to regain grip and traction through those corners, but through here that's exactly what I want to see, even though I am going slightly slower, mainly because of those previous corners before the chicane. Just almost clipping the apex there, but I was green through there. Will I go faster? I don't think I will. I still have mostly cold tires, which I'm not too happy about, but if I can take this corner well, that'll be good. Completely drifting it around the corner, but I will go faster by a couple tenths, which means that I will probably take pole. I have pole for now with a 58.6. But if I can set a faster lap to solidify my pole position, that'll be great. Completely sliding around through there, but I'm still green. That is good news. Going to lift. I set a new best sector 1 time, and I'm already a second faster, which is great news. That means I can set that potential 57-second lap. Not great braking leading up to that corner, which means I do lose some pace. That's not too good, but that's okay. I'm still 6 tenths faster than before. Going to apply the brakes, don't lock them up. Apply a little bit more power, drift it through there, and I am 7 tenths faster, approaching 6 tenths, but I will be faster with a 58 dead. I think that will be okay. I'll just return to the pit box, skip to the end, and I am on pole. Here's the start of the race. Let's get an excellent start here, not too much wheel spin. Get the revs up, and it's lights out. Right off the bat, getting a great start. Obviously, I'm going slower than my fastest lap, but my tires are all at the optimal temperature. Going to lift for this corner. The rest of the AI won't, and they make the right decision, but I'm not going to go ahead and restart the race. I'm not going to be a sore loser or anything. I'm just going to keep going. I'm in second place. It's only a 2-lap race I've set it to, but wow, that was not a great first corner, but I do think I'll be able to catch up. And you may be wondering what the AI difficulty is. It's set at the default. It's set at 50. So they're not, noobs and beginners, but they are somewhat experienced. Look at the late braking, and I'm sorry, mate, you're flipped. Okay, I have nothing to say about that. I did go up the inside. Sorry. I feel bad for him. A little too much braking through that corner, but I am already going faster than my fastest lap, obviously, because that fastest lap was from a standing start. But I think if I don't mess anything up, I will be able to snag the win for Tiger Energy, I think is the team. I don't really remember, but it looks like the Senate will be able to grab a win here. But the AI is right on my tail. They're 4 tenths of a second away. 5 tenths, I'm pulling away. 6 tenths. 6.5. I should not have lifted through there. But I will take this corner. He tries to dive down the inside, but not for him. That is the end of the race. That quick 2-lap race. Am I going to set a faster time? No, it's a 58.4. That's a win for Tiger Energy. Super satisfying. Best lap was a 58.4, and that puts me in first in the championship with 31 points. I get an extra point for having the fastest lap. And how'd my teammate do? He's in 4th. Good job. Well, hopefully you all liked this video. If you did, leave a like down below. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and leave a comment down below if you do so desire. I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.